Playing center field, number 19, Malachi Dills.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Belfield,
Number 4,
North Dakota for the
playing
Class
third base,
B
number
Region
24,
4 third game of the
playing left
day.
field, number 17,
It'll be the
Logan Massenhoff.
Hettinger Scranton Lemon New England Post
Number 2,
115
Robert
Bears versus the Bismarck Post 1 Barons. Now, Bismarck played the first game of the day today, and they ended up losing in that game, so they dropped to this bracket to play this game against Hettinger Scranton Lemon New England. And Hettinger Scranton came over from yesterday's game. They lost to Hazen, so they are in this bracket. I guess you'd call this the loser's bracket, but we don't want to call anybody that. So hopefully this could be anybody's game today. We'll see what happens. We are playing at the new field in Belfield, the William C. Blair Post 144 game. It's just west of Belfield, just about a half a mile. You can't miss it. It's a nice brand new field in pretty good shape after last night's storm. It was a little soupy this morning. Everything was, people were sliding around a little bit to begin with, but it ended up shaping up to be pretty nice by the second game for sure. So this is the third game. We're going to start off with the starting lineups here in the guest on the scoreboard, which would be Hettinger Scranton Lemon New England. The lineup goes like this. We've got Jordan Young, Nick Dobitz, Malachi Dells, Hayden Defoe, Blair Ham, Logan Mossand, Robert Morris, Owen Prouse, Xander Evans, and Isaac Guthrie. Now, Jordan Young is a pitcher. He'll be pitching to start off this game. Hayden Defoe at catcher, and I'll get to the other names on the team and what positions they play a little bit later. The home on the scoreboard, the home team, would be Bismarck, and Bismarck looks like this. It's Jace Geramo, Tucker Evans, Sam Ness, Mason Bergerud, Eli Armstrong, Emerson Astle, Nick Koster, Hayden Geetson, Luke Prindeville, and Sam Bortke. Pitching for Bismarck is Emerson Astle, and the catcher is Sam Bortke, and I will get to the rest of the positions later on as we get into the game. So we can expect, I guess, a pretty evenly matched game out of this next coming game. It looks like Hazen and Washburn were rated number 1 and 2 coming into the tournaments, but for this game here with Hettinger, they were rated at number 7, and Bismarck was rated at number 6. So just back-to-back teams evenly matched, and we'll kind of see what happens as we go. So both teams are on the field. It looks like Bismarck is taking the field first. We're just kind of waiting on the umps right now, so we'll take a short break, and we'll be back shortly with the start of this third game.
At Consolidated, we believe that neighbors serving neighbors is what it's all about. Now, when you partner with us, we'll give you up to $150 bill credit for every neighbor or friend you refer to Consolidated. Receive a $50 credit for one service, a $100 credit for 2, even $150 for all 3 services. Choose from internet, telephone, or cable TV, plus there's no limit on referrals. Get to know your neighbor and earn $150 in bill credit. Find out more at consolidatednd.com.
All right, welcome back to Belfield. Here's the first pitch coming out of Emerson's hands to Jordan Young. Jordan Young is the pitcher for the Bears. There's a line drive right through the hole over second base. That'll be a base hit for Jordan. Coming to the plate now, Nick Dobitz.
Next up for the Bears, the shortstop, number 11, Nick Dobitz.
Nick Dobitz is the shortstop for the Bears. I actually, on paper, I've got Nick Dobitz at third base, but it looks like that is either wrong or he's moved over to shortstop just a bit. So leadoff from Jordan Young over there. He was able to get back in time. Pitcher's keeping a close eye on him. Looking for the bunt. Here's a throw down to second base, and he's safe. He's in there. So the steal is good. The ump is going to get together here just real quick. Yep, yeah, he's safe, so that's good. So we're looking at 2 balls now and no strikes with no outs, 1 on base. I'd like to welcome all the Consolidated Cable TV subscribers here watching it on Consolidated Channel 18. And if you're watching it on YouTube, that is a courtesy feed provided by Consolidated Cable TV. So if you like these games and like to see more of them, you can contact Consolidated at 483-4000 and ask about Consolidated Channel 18 and how you can get it on your TV at home. We've got Blue Hawk football coming up this fall. All the home games you can see live on Consolidated Channel 18, and you can see all the Class B teams from around our area, located in southwestern North Dakota here, also on Consolidated Channel 18. So we've got a full lineup, probably 3 to 4 live games a week, starting in the fall when it comes to high school and college sports. So right now the count 2 balls, 2 strikes with 0 outs. That ball is fouled back right over the Consolidated tent. Jordan Young hanging out there on second base for the Bears. It's kind of fun when I'm looking out on the field here, looking at the Bears uniform. It's a little bit different than the Bad News Bears that I used to like on in the movies, but it's kind of neat to see that baseball jersey with the name Bears on it. Takes me back to my childhood. So full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 0 outs on the board. Nick Dobitz, the shortstop, at the plate. The next pitch, swing and a miss. So that'll be out number 1 here in the top of the first inning.
Up next is center fielder number 19, Malachi Dills.
So Malachi Dills coming to the plate now. Malachi is a center fielder. There's a fly ball out in between center and right field, and it drops in there for a double. That'll bring the scoring run over across the plate. And so Malachi sacrificed himself on third base. He thought he could get a triple out of that double, and it didn't pay off for him, but give him an RBI here for 1 across the plate. So Jordan Young made it in there. Hayden Defoe now to the plate for the Bears. Hayden Defoe is the catcher for Hettinger, Scranton, Lemon, New England. Right down third baseline. Looked like a foul ball from here, and I'm sitting right down third baseman line. So when the third baseman did grab the ball, I don't know if you can see on the instant replay there, it did come up foul. So he'll come back and try it all over again. Here's the pitch from Emerson. High. One ball, 2 strikes now with 2 outs on the board. Swing and a miss, and that'll be strike 3. So that'll retire the side. Top of the first. We're going to head to the bottom of the first inning, and we will see Bismarck come up here shortly. We'll be back right after this message from our sponsors.
Howdy, partner. This is Cowboy Clay with my trusty steed, Hercules. There's a new stop on the map, Cowboy Station in Killdeer, North Dakota. Whether you ride steel or saddle, Cowboy Station's got everything you need to fuel your rig, feed your crew, and fill your cup. Remember, y'all, don't forget to come on down to Cowboy Station, where we have everything you need for the trail ahead.
What do you get when you buy a vehicle from Dan Porter Motors?
Ooh, I know. Buy any vehicle from Dan Porter Motors and get car washes for life.
That's a long time when you're my age. That's right, folks. Forever. No diaper required. Get free car washes for life with any vehicle when you buy a car at Dan Porter Motors, 58601.
That's a pretty good deal. Dan Porter Motors, baby approved, growing up guaranteed.
Welcome back to Belfield for this Game 3 between Bismarck and Hettinger Scranton Lemon, New England. Coming to the plate now, the next 3 batters, Jace Geramo, I believe that's how it's pronounced. If someone here wants to correct me, they sure can. Feel free. I'm wide open to that. Tucker Evans coming in, and Sam Ness are your top 3 coming up in this inning. Pitcher for the Bears on the mound, Jordan Young. He's the pitcher out there. Hayden Defoe at catcher, Robert Morris, first baseman, Owen Prouse, second baseman. And we got Nick Dobitz at shortstop. I believe Blair Ham at third base. Logan Mossand at left field, Malachi Dills at center field, and Isaac Guthrie playing right field. So we're back, and here comes Jace now to the plate. Jace Dramo, that's how they pronounce it. So Jace's first pitch is a ball. The count now 2 balls, 1 strike. Little inside for ball 3. And Jace will take the base. So Jordan starting out with a walk right here in this game.
Up next, the shortstop number 2, Tucker Evans.
Tucker Evans coming to the plate now. Tucker is the third baseman. throw over to first. Jace gets back in time. Looking at 1 ball, 1 strike for Jordan Young. One ball, 2 strikes right now, 1 on base. No outs on the board. There's a pop fly to right field. That was a base hit, just dropped in there short. So Tucker's on with a base hit. That'll advance Jace over to second. And to the plate, Sam Ness.
Up to bat, number 4, Sam Ness.
Sam is the left fielder, plays for Bismarck. Post 1. Just a little bunt called foul. So he'll come back. All the runners will return to their bases. Another bunt for foul. It'll be strike 2. The runners getting their warm-up. Heading back to their bases. There's a nice little hit in between first and second out to the field. That'll advance all the runners. 1 more base. So bases are loaded with 0 outs on the board. And up next, Mason Bergerud. Mason Bergerud is the designated hitter, so you know they're going to have a conversation here on the mound now to see what they want to do to Mason, because they really can't afford Mason to put this over the fence right now for a grand slam to start this game out with just 4 runs right away. So they're probably talking about what they want to do here. We'll kind of just have to wait and see here what's going to happen. Short visit from Coach Nolan Dix out there. That pitch was high for ball 3. There it is, right down the plate there. That's all he had to do was throw it right down there. In fact, Mason didn't even look like he was in the proper stance there, like he was going to take a swing. He was just kind of watching to see what that ball was going to do. So Jordan ends up walking Mason and brings a runner home from third. So we're in the first inning, and we got our first walk to home. So that'll put 1 point on the board. And to the plate now, Eli Armstrong. Eli is a second baseman for post 1. There's a ground ball. Got into the hole right in between first and second. And that'll bring another runner home. All the other runners advanced bases. So score now.
Next up to bat,
2 points.
number 12, Emerson Astley.
For the Barons, 2 points for the Barons. And Emerson Astley coming up now. It's a big swing to right field. And dropped over his head. That'll bring in another runner. Mason Bergerud held up on third. So again, bases still loaded. Brings in the 3rd point of the game for Bismarck.
Next up, number 15, Nick Coster.
Nick Coster coming to the plate now. And Nick is first baseman. Visit again to the pitcher's mound. This is the 2nd visit now in the 1st inning, so I'm not sure exactly what they're going to do. If they're just, yes, they are going to put in another pitcher right away. So we're going to take a short break, I guess, go to a commercial, give the pitcher time to warm up, and we'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
Banking is some of the most important things in your life, and banking at the right bank is very important. We're really proud of our bank because we have great people, and our people are what make our bank go. We always want to treat our customers right and do the best job we can for them, and try to do things to help make our communities better.
Boy Toys. DTE.
At Infinity Real Estate Group, we go to great lengths to find the answers to most any questions our clients may have. We strive to do our best to personalize your buying or selling experience with firsthand knowledge.
I really love Dickinson. How is the weather here in North Dakota?
You know what? It's amazing. We can have all 4 seasons in 1 week. When it's time to choose the team to represent you with all your real estate needs, choose Infinity Real Estate Group. Experience the Infinity way.
Infinity Real Estate Group.
For working on your swing, learning the game of golf, watching a sporting event, or just relaxing and having a drink, the newly renovated Just Golf in Dickinson is just the ticket. Featuring a 4-site golf simulator and a great lounge area with beer, wine, and other drink options available. Just Golf is a great option for any get-together. Book a time online at justinglassnd.com or call us at 483-JUST. For a premium indoor golf experience, Just Golf is just what you need.
All right, we're back with Nick Coster at the plate now. Bases loaded for the Barons. New pitcher in is Nick Dobitz. He moved over from shortstop. There's a shot right to the shortstop now. Plays at home. And they tried for the double play, but They just got the point at home, so that'll bring out 1 out. So Jordan Young, who started pitching this game, is now at catcher, and Hayden Defoe moved to shortstop.
Number 9, Hayden Geetson.
Hayden Geetson is the batter. He's looking at 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out on the board. The bases are still loaded with 2 strikes. Pop fly short. It's in between. Shortstop came up with it. Kind of got over there where I believe center fielder, he was coming up. He probably had the better view of it, but very athletic catch from our shortstop. So that's Hayden Defoe out there. So right now 2 outs on the board. Bases are still loaded. And Luke Prindeville now at the plate. Swing and a miss from Prindeville. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs on the board. High, ball 2. Two balls now, 2 strikes with 2 outs on the board. Score 3-1. Barons are leading with 3 on base, so bases loaded here. Chance for them to put some more runs on. Full count. It all comes down to the last pitch. Line drive to third, steps on third to retire the side. So 3 left on base. The bottom of the first as we go to the top of the second. Score 3-1. Barons lead. We'll be back right after this.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
The Hub in North Dickinson is more than your ordinary convenience store. From Godfather's Pizza and the Hub Cafe to gourmet coffee, tea, and more. Stop by early for breakfast or grab something to go. We carry a variety of donuts that we make fresh every day. If your vehicle is dirty, we now have a state-of-the-art car wash at both locations. Stop in and see what we have to offer at the Hub located on North Highway 22 or the Hub West Dakota Oil on East Villard in Dickinson. We're changing the way people think about the convenience store industry.
Independent, straightforward, caring. It's what we are because we are you. Member owned, member focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for a financial relationship that works for you. Dependable, trustworthy, fair. It's what we are because we are you. Member owned, member focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for home and auto loans that work for you.
Welcome back to Belfield. As the Bismarck Barons take the field, and to the plate now Blair Ham for the Bears. Blair's second pitch goes back over the backstop for a foul. That'll make the count 1 ball, 1 strike with 0 outs on the board. High and inside for ball 2. There's a line drive. Nice pickup from the second baseman over to first, and that's an out. So to the plate now, Logan Mosshound. Logan is the left fielder. First pitch to Logan was wild. So all 3 pitches here have been high and outside. We've got a left-hander up here with Logan batting, and maybe that's throwing him off a bit, but 4 consecutive balls will send Logan down to first base. Up next, Robert Morris. Robert is the first baseman. Short pop up. Shortstop drops in there in the infield just over the pitcher's head, and that'll be a base hit for Robert. Next to the plate, Owen Prouse coming up for the Bears.
Batting next for the Bears, number 15, Owen Prouse.
Owen plays second base for Hettinger Scranton Lemon, New England. First pitch to Owen is a strike. The attempted bunt went to the left for a foul. That'll be strike number 2. So the Bears have 2 on base with only 1 out. One ball now and 2 strikes. Line drive right to second base in between shortstop, and that gets through to the field. That'll advance all the runners one single base. So now bases are loaded. And Xander Evans comes to the plate.
Xander Evans.
So there's a chance for the Bears to get, maybe tied up with the scoring run for the tie on second base. That ball went foul, almost took out a school bus. Here's Xander's second pitch. Pop up. Caught by the left fielder. That's going to tag up the third baseman. He'll come in and score at least 1 point. That'll make the score 2-3. So Jordan Young, who is now the catcher, is actually coming to the plate now with 2 on base. Pitcher Emerson Astle from Bismarck. Throwing 30 pitches now, 31 pitches, and keeping the guy at second honest by not leading off too much. There's a ground ball to third base and dropped, and they did get him. So even though that was a strong enough throw to put him out at first. So they leave 2 on base, but after they score 1, score right now 2-3 with the Barons on top. We'll be back right after this message from our sponsors.
West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company proudly offers products and services that help fuel our customers' lives with clean burning propane and bulk fuel, and convenient on-site delivery with premium farm and road fuels. We provide energy where and when you need it most, with locations throughout Southwest North Dakota. West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company. Locally owned, locally strong. The products you need with the service you deserve. At Consolidated, we believe that neighbors serving neighbors is what it's all about. Now, when you partner with us, we'll give you up to $150 bill credit for every neighbor or friend you refer to Consolidated. Receive a $50 credit for one service, a $100 credit for 2, even $150 for all 3 services. Choose from internet, telephone, or cable TV, plus there's no limit on referrals. Get to know your neighbor and earn $150 in bill credit. Find out more at consolidatednd.com.
Howdy, partner. This is Cowboy Clay with my trusty steed, Hercules. There's a new stop on the map, Cowboy Station in Killdeer, North Dakota. Whether you ride steel or saddle, Cowboy Station's got everything you need to fuel your rig, feed your crew, and fill your cup. Remember, y'all, don't forget to come on down to Cowboy Station, where we have everything you need for the trail ahead.
Welcome back to Belfield here in the bottom of the 2nd inning here in game number 3 of the Class B American Legion baseball tournament in Belfield, North Dakota. Score right now 2-3 with the Barons leading the Bears. We've seen some things happening already where the starting pitcher for the Bears, Jordan Young, went out in the 1st inning already. And swapped places, actually, or moved to catcher position, and then Nick Dobitz now is the pitcher. We're starting at the top of the order for the Barons. At the plate, Jace Dromo at the plate. Jace is the center fielder for the Bismarck Barons. That was strike 3, and of course the catcher dropped it, so he had to take off to first, but even though he didn't give it 100%, he kind of knew that it was inevitable, and that gave the Barons their first out of the game. Tucker Evans now at the plate. His first pitch was a foul. Back over the backstop here to the right. Second pitch outside for a ball, so 1-1 the count. Good connection, really high center field. He comes down with it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4, Sam Ness.
So Sam Ness comes to the plate now for the Barons. Sam Ness is a left fielder. His first pitch, swing and a miss. Second pitch high for ball 1. Good connection out to left field, high, and he comes down with it. So that'll retire the side. Quick inning. Up and out. We head to the bottom of the second. And we'll be back with the Barons taking the field right after this.
What do you get when you buy a vehicle from Dan Porter Motors?
Ooh, I know. Buy any vehicle from Dan Porter Motors and get car washes for life.
That's a long time when you're my age.
That's right, folks. Forever. No diaper required. Get free car washes for life with any vehicle when you buy a car at Dan Porter Motors, 58601.
That's a pretty good deal.
Dan Porter Motors, baby approved, growing up guaranteed.
The dictionary defines community as a group of people living in the same place or sharing common goals. Community is the largest part of our name, and we make it the largest part of our business. We support our local schools, organizations, youth programs, and local events from Bowman to Bismarck because we all share a common goal to better the quality of life in our communities. Come bank with us at Dakota Community Bank and Trust, your real community bank.
All right, we're back. Missed the first pitch for a ball, didn't miss much. Second pitch, fouled back over the backstop for strike number 1. Line drive to second baseman. Hit the ground once, picked it up, threw it over to first, and that'll be the first out for the Bears. Top of the third inning. I had to correct myself. I said the bottom of the second before, but the right here where the scores table or the announcer table is sitting. I've got Coach Nolan Dix. He's watching first base now. He's just standing in the perfect spot that covers up my view of what's on the scoreboard. So it's hard for me to kind of relay the message when he's standing over there. So we'll have to give him a little message when he walks back this way. Malachi Dills is at the plate, and he's staring at 3 balls now, 1 strike with 1 out on the board. Pitch from Emerson, and Dills will walk. So 1 on base with 1 out, and up to the plate now is our shortstop, Hayden Defoe. Throw over to first. So first pitch to Hayden for a ball outside. I think Dills is looking to go to second. Pretty good lead off. Pop fly, short, and dropped. So that'll advance. Dills over to second. That'll be an error on the second baseman. Be recorded as an E4.
24, Blair Ham.
So Blair Ham comes up to the plate now. Blair, I believe, is your third baseman. Bears have 2 on base. One on first, 1 on second. Tying run at second. Line drive, ground ball. Third base, he steps on the bag. They get him. The double play right there to close out the inning. So left 2 on the bag after that double play. And we go to the bottom of the third now. Score still 2-3 with the Barons on top. We'll take a break and be back right after this.
Big Boy Toys.
At Infinity Real Estate Group, we go to great lengths to find the answers to most any questions our clients may have. We strive to do our best to personalize your buying or selling experience with first-hand knowledge.
Hey Ben, we love the house, but how's the hunting?
Actually, the hunting around here is great. I'd love to show you some spots.
When it's time to choose the team to represent you with all your real estate needs, choose Infinity Real Estate Group.
Rooster.
Experience the Infinity way.
Infinity Real Estate Group.
Back to Belfield here in the bottom of the third inning. Score 2-3. Bismarck Barons on top. And coming up, the designated hitter for the Barons, Mason Bergerud. There's There's a line drive to third. It just missed his glove, that's all. So that'll be a base hit for Mason. Eli Armstrong now coming to the plate.
Batting next, number 13, Eli Armstrong.
Eli is a second baseman for the Post 1 Barons. Not exactly sure how they got Post 1 with the American Legion, if they were the very first one on board or how it works out or how they label them. I guess Bismarck is the most centrally located team, I guess, of the American Legion. Maybe they start with that. Not exactly sure, but the only team playing in this tournament that doesn't have a post number is actually Beulah, and if someone maybe lets me know exactly why they don't have a post number, that would be fantastic. My guess is maybe they used to be with the Hazen Post 189, and I think they split off and decided to do their own, and maybe did not pick up a post number at that time. I'm not exactly sure, but there it is, fly ball, center field. Easy catch for the center fielder out there from the Bears. So that'll be 1 out on the board. So Mason Bergerud still on first base. Coming up, Emerson Astley coming to the plate now. Emerson is the pitcher for the Barons. First pitch now for a ball to Emerson. Nick Dobitz is your current pitcher. There it is. Nice double play from the Bears there. That ball couldn't have hit any better, right to second base. So right now, score 2-3 with the Bismarck Barons still on top. We're going to take a short break and be back right after this.
For working on your swing, learning the game of golf, watching a sporting event, or just relaxing and having a drink, the newly renovated Just Golf in Dickinson is just the ticket. Featuring a Foresight golf simulator and a great lounge area with beer, wine, and other drink options available. Just Golf is a great option for any get-together. Book a time online at justinglassnd.com or call us at 483-JUST. For a premium indoor golf experience, Just Golf is just what you need.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
The Hub in North Dickinson is more than your ordinary convenience store. From Godfather's Pizza and the Hub Cafe to gourmet coffee, tea, and more. Stop by early for breakfast or grab something to go. We carry a variety of donuts that we make fresh every day. If your vehicle is dirty, we now have a state-of-the-art car wash at both locations. Stop in and see what we have to offer at the Hub located on North Highway 22 or the Hub West Dakota Oil on East Villard in Dickinson. We're changing the way people think about the convenience store industry.
All right, welcome back to Belfield here. Mawsond is up at the plate at this time for the Bears. He's looking at no balls, 1 strike. Pop fly going foul down the third base line. Scoreboard hasn't updated yet, but I believe this is the top of the 4th inning. The count now 2 balls, 2 strikes. The scoreboard you see on TV and the scoreboard you see on the field here are completely different. We're running the scoreboard on TV manually so that there might be some differences there, but what you see on TV as you're watching the game now is correct. So we've got 1 out on the board now with 2 balls, 2 strikes. According to the field board, but our board, we get a new batter. So they are a little bit behind. It's kind of funny watching this. So we're still at 1 out though. 1 ball here. Robert Morris right there with a pop fly out to center field. That'll bring up Owen Prouse.
Next up to bat, number 15, Owen Prouse.
So 2 outs on the board for the Bears in the top of the 4th inning. Comes a pitch from Emerson. Low for ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs on the board. There's a ground ball to second base, over to first for an out, and that'll retire the side. So we head to the bottom of the 4th now. On the scoreboard, it is correct, both places. Score 2-3. Barons out front. We'll be back right after this.
Independent, straightforward, caring. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for a financial relationship that works for you. Dependable, trustworthy, fair. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for home and auto loans that work for you.
West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company proudly offers products and services that help fuel our customers' lives with clean burning propane and bulk fuel and convenient on-site delivery with premium farm and road fuels. We provide energy where and when you need it most with locations throughout Southwest North Dakota. West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company. Locally owned, locally strong. The products you need with the service you deserve. At Consolidated, we believe that neighbors serving neighbors is what it's all about. Now, when you partner with us, we'll give you up to $150 bill credit for every neighbor or friend you refer to Consolidated. Receive a $50 credit for 1 service, a $100 credit for 2, even $150 for all 3 services. Choose from internet, telephone, or cable TV. Plus, there's no limit on referrals. Get to know your neighbor and earn $150 in bill credit. Find out more at consolidatednd.com.
All right, first pitch for Nick Koster. Over the plate for a strike. Second pitch, pop fly, drops in right over the head of the shortstop, and that'll be a base hit. So the Barons with a hit, 1 on base, and Hayden Geetson coming up to the plate next. So the ball wasn't foul there. It just dropped right in front of home plate, so he had to run down to first, and the first base guy advanced to second, but they did get the guy out on first, so we're 1 out on the board right now. And Luke Prindeville coming to the plate next. The Barons have 1 on base on second. Pop fly over the backstop for a foul. The count now, ball 1, strike 1, with 1 out on the board and 1 still on second base. So, strikeout for Prindeville. Now Jace Dramo coming up to the plate. 2 outs on the board. The Barons have 1 still on base. Two balls now, no strikes, 2 outs. Breeze is picking up here on the field, and it looks like it's coming directly out of the southeast. So it's kind of hitting us right in the face. Actually feels a little cool with the temperatures in the 80s right now, but it's also kicking up a lot of dust here. Hard to see some of the things going on. So Jace will take first base after the walk, and Tucker Evans now coming to the plate. So the Barons have 2 on base, 1 on first, 1 on second. First pitch to Tucker, swing and a miss. Here's the second pitch from Nick Dobitz. Ground ball right to second base. He'll throw to first, and that'll retire the side. The score on the scoreboard says 2-3 with the Barons out front. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after this.
Howdy, partner. This is Cowboy Clay with my trusty steed, Hercules. There's a new stop on the map, Cowboy Station in Killdeer, North Dakota. Whether you ride steel or saddle, Cowboy Station's got everything you need to fuel your rig, feed your crew, and fill your cup. Remember, y'all, don't forget to come on down to Cowboy Station, where we have everything you need for the trail ahead.
What do you get when you buy a vehicle from Dan Porter Motors?
Ooh, I know. Buy any vehicle from Dan Porter Motors and get car washes for life.
That's a long time when you're my age. That's right, folks. Forever. No diaper required. Get free car washes for life with any vehicle when you buy a car at Dan Porter Motors, 58601.
That's a pretty good deal.
Dan Porter Motors, baby approved, growing up guaranteed.
The dictionary defines community as a group of people living in the same place or sharing common goals. Community is the largest part of our name, and we make it the largest part of our business. We support our local schools, organizations, youth programs, and local events from Bowman to Bismarck, because we all share a common goal to better the quality of life in our communities. Come bank with us at Dakota Community Bank and Trust, your real community bank.
Welcome back to Belfield here. Xander Evans is up at the plate right now, looking at 1 ball and 1 strike. On the top of the 5th inning, so this game is moving along pretty good. Each of these games in the tournament average about an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours. They play 7 innings, and it's a double elimination tournament. So we will be carrying, the 4 games today, and then we'll have 4 more games tomorrow. And then this tournament will even carry over into Wednesday. So we'll see what happens and with the weather and things like that. But they have to report, I believe, all the games in, get them in before the 25th of this month. So they have 1 or 2 games, days, I should say, that are given to them in case of bad weather, they need to postpone or something like that. So pop fly, short, and first baseman able to come down with it. So that'll be 1 out on the board for the Bears.
Number 14,
Jordan Young coming to the plate now. Two balls now, 0 strikes with 1 out on the board. Jordan Young still at the plate. And Jordan walks. So 1 on base now with only 1 out. And to the plate now, Nick Dobitz. Nick is currently the pitcher for the Bears. Emerson Astley now with 67 pitches. Top of the 5th, he's been the only pitcher for the Barons this game. One and 1 the count with 1 out on the board. So 1 and 1 is the count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, the pitcher just got away from it. He threw the ball, tried to get to second base, but just held on to it a little too long. So that was an error on the pitcher, the throw there. So that'll take and give the Bears 2 on base with coming up. Malachi Dills coming up. That one fouled to the left of third base. Base runners will head back. So no balls, 1 strike with 1 out on the board. Bears with a chance to tie it, tying run on second base right now. There's a line drive to the shortstop. That'll bring the second baseman around to home plate, and he'll cross it to tie this game up. So give the credit there to the Bears.
Next up for the Bears, number 4, Hayden Defoe.
To Malachi Dills for that base hit. Hayden Defoe now coming to the plate. Little visit on the pitcher's mound. This could be just maybe a chat, or maybe they're going to swap out pitchers. We'll see. Maybe Emerson's had enough. We'll see what happens. Yeah, they're still going to go with him and let him know that if he's getting tired, please let us know so that we can put in a relief for you and get you out of this game. But right now, it's tied up in the top of the 5th with only 1 out. And the Bears have 2 on base with Hayden Defoe, the shortstop. Up to the plate now. First pitch, swing and a miss. A little bit of a reach there for Hayden, but it did foul back over first base line. So the count, no balls, 2 strikes. Throw over to first. He's back in time. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out on the board. 2 on base for the Bears. So umpire there on the first base called a balk. So that'll make the runners advance bases. So the count now, 1 ball, 2 strikes, with 1 out on the board. 1 on third, 1 on second for the Bears. Pitch in the dirt for ball 2. Full count now, 3-2, with 1 out still on the board. There's a little hit that just drops down. They get to first in time. They did. He's out. So that held up the base runners on second and third.
Number 24, Blair Ham.
2 outs on the board now. Blair Ham at the plate, looking at his first pitch as a ball. Here's the pitch from Emerson. Inside, ball 2. 80 pitches now for Emerson. I think that's the most I've seen so far throughout this whole tournament. That is a fair ball right down the third base line. That'll bring in 1 run. That'll bring in 2 runs. And that'll make a double for Blair Ham. So that'll bring the score now to 5-3 with the Bears on top. That followed as straight as you can get, all the way down the third base line. Took a little hop, went right over the top of third base, and congratulations to Blair for that double there. So now to the plate, Logan Mossand. So Emerson just got another balk. That'll advance the second baseman over to third. Two outs on the board. Emerson just wants to get through this inning. The count now, 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. 83 pitches from Emerson Astley. A swing, got a little bit of piece of that ball. 2-2 with the count, 2 outs. Blair Ham on third. Stays alive. The count still 2-2. That ball high for ball 3, so full count. Three and 2 is the count. 2 outs on the board. The Bears got 1 on base still. And that is a walk.
Up next for the Bears, number 2, Robert Morris.
So to the plate now, Robert Morris. Robert is the first baseman. There's a pop fly, base hit right over second base. That'll bring home another run. So that'll make the score now 5-3, 6-3. So up 3 points now. They scored the last 4 points in the 5th inning here. So I think this is probably going to do it for Emerson. We're going to give the new pitcher time to warm up. We'll find out who that new pitcher is, and we'll get back to you right after this break from our sponsors.
Big Boy Toys.
At Infinity Real Estate Group, we go to great lengths to find the answers to most any questions our clients may have. We strive to do our best to personalize your buying or selling experience with firsthand knowledge.
Hey Ben, we love the house, but how's the hunting?
Actually, the hunting around here is great. I'd love to show you some spots.
When it's time to choose the team to represent you with all your real estate needs, choose Infinity Real Estate Group.
Rooster.
Experience the Infinity way.
Infinity Real Estate Group.
All right, welcome back to Belfield here for this Region 4 tournament here for the American Legion. We're at Post 144 Field, just west side of Belfield. And the score right now, 6-3. The Bears have kind of opened it up a little bit in the top of the 5th inning with 4 runs, and there's 2 outs down, so we've got a new pitcher that came in from Emerson. Emerson threw 90 pitches that game, so I think he's probably had it for the day. A new pitcher now moving over, Mason Bergerud. Mason was originally the designated hitter, so now he's in the game playing the field as pitcher. His first pitch is a swing, foul back for a strike. There's a wild pitch that'll advance the runners from first to second and second to third. So 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs on the board. Here we are in the top of the 5th inning. Two balls, 1 strike. Popped up over the consolidated tent. Foul. That'll be 2 strikes now. 2 balls with 2 outs. There's a swing and a strikeout for Mason Bergerud, coming in as the relief pitcher off the designated hitting position, and that'll take us to another break as we travel to the bottom of the 5th inning. We'll be back right after this message from our sponsors.
For working on your swing, learning the game of golf, watching a sporting event, or just relaxing and having a drink, the newly renovated Just Golf in Dickinson is just the ticket. Featuring a 4-site golf simulator and a great lounge area with beer, wine, and other drink options available. Just Golf is a great option for any get-together. Book a time online at justinglassnd.com or call us at 483-JUST. For a premium indoor golf experience, Just Golf is just what you need.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
The Hub in North Dickinson is more than your ordinary convenience store. From Godfather's Pizza and the Hub Cafe to gourmet coffee, tea, and more. Stop by early for breakfast or grab something to go. We carry a variety of donuts that we make fresh every day. If your vehicle is dirty, we now have a state-of-the-art car wash at both locations. Stop in and see what we have to offer at the Hub located on North Highway 22 or the Hub West Dakota Oil on East Villard in Dickinson. We're changing the way people think about the convenience store industry.
All right, welcome back to Belfield. Owen Prouse now is going to be a relief pitcher coming in for Nick Dobitz, who gave it all he can, I guess, in the later part of the first inning, second inning, third inning, and fourth inning. And here we are in the bottom of the fifth now, and new pitcher Owen Prouse. We'll see what he can do. But the Bears were able to put 4 runs actually on the board in the fifth inning, so that made the score 6-3 now. The Bears on top, with the Barons coming to the plate. And we start with Sam Ness. Sam Ness is up now, and he's the left fielder for the Barons. First pitch from Owen Prouse is a ball. Kind of bobbled the ball there a little bit, picked it up, and did get it over to first in time for the first out. So now coming to the plate, designated hitter and current pitcher, Mason Bergrud. Little talk with Owen and the catcher, Jordan Young. Not too sure if Nick Dobitz replaced Owen. So Owen Prouse was normally on second base, but I'm looking out there and it kind of looks like Dobitz. I can't see the jersey from here, but there's a pop-up from Mason. And it did go fair, it looks like. So it was down first base line, hard to see from my angle, but it was called fair. So this brings up Eli Armstrong. Eli is the second baseman for the Barons. So we got 1 out on the board. And we got 1 on base. Pitch inside. Picks off, and we got a second baseman going down. And Mason's there. He made it. So he stole second base. I don't know how many bases he's stolen in his life, but that was a good one. So good job, Mason. So the count now, 1 ball, no strikes with 1 out on the board. Two balls now, no strikes. There's a pop-up, foul to the first baseman, and he was able to come up with it, so that's out number 2 for the Bears. Mason Bergerud still out there on second base, probably catching his breath from stealing second. There's a pop-up straight up infield. Catcher calls it, but he's going to let it drop for a foul. Kind of lost it. So Owen Prouse still on the mound. Looking at his 9th pitch coming up. Emerson Astley still holding on, hitting those foul balls. The count now, no balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Mason still in second. Swing, got a little piece of that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a ground ball right to shortstop, over to first, and got him out. So that'll retire the side. And we will go to the top of the 6th inning with a score of 6-3. The Bears leading it. We'll be back right after this.
Independent, straightforward, caring. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for a financial relationship that works for you. Dependable, trustworthy, fair. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for home and auto loans that work for you.
West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company proudly offers products and services that help fuel our customers' lives with clean-burning propane and bulk fuel and convenient on-site delivery with premium farm and road fuels. We provide energy where and when you need it most, with locations throughout Southwest North Dakota. West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company. Locally owned, locally strong. The products you need with the service you deserve. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, protect your home or business with next-gen surveillance technology from Consolidated. Always stay one step ahead with the latest in high-tech features, including instant alerts, remote access, motion tracking, all backed by local installation and real-time support. Deter, detect, and defend your home or business with a next-gen security camera system from Consolidated. Call now for your free on-site assessment.
All right, welcome back to Belfield. Here we are at the top of the 6th inning with Guthrie at the plate. One ball now, no strikes. Mason Bergerud on the mound. Two balls now, 1 strike. Swing and a miss for strike 2. That one just off the fence here in front of the Consolidated tent. Foul ball for a 2-2 count. 1 out on the board. Mason Bergerud on the pitcher's mound. Isaac Guthrie in the batting box. Here's the pitch. Inside for ball 3, so that'll be a full count. The top of the 6th inning. 6-3 the score. Bears on top. Bears are batting. Here's the pitch. High for ball 4. So Isaac will take his base for a walk with no outs. Chance to open it up a little bit further.
14, Jordan Young.
Jordan Young now coming to the plate. Jordan started out as your pitcher here in this game. Lasted just 15 pitches or so. And then he moved to catcher and was catcher after that. First pitch to Jordan was a ball. Comes the second pitch from Mason Bergerud. In the dirt, ball 3. They're going to throw down a second. Did they get him? No, he dropped the ball. So stolen base there for Isaac Guthrie as he takes second. The count, 2 balls, no strikes, 0 outs on the board for the top of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. High for ball 3. So ball 4, and Jordan will take his walk to first base as we got Nick Dobitz coming up now.
The Bears, number 11, Nick Dobitz.
So the Bears have 2 on base. 1 on first, 1 on second. Nick Dobitz at the plate. Mason Bergerud on the mound. We're in the top of the 6th inning. Score 6-3 with the Bears on top. Mason now keeping that guy at second. Isaac Guthrie out there on second with a pretty big leadoff. It's a pitch close inside. They're going to go. He's going to go for 3. Did they get him? They did. So Isaac is out on third. That'll bring up the first out of the 6th inning. And Nick Dobitz still at the plate. The umpires are resetting. Here comes the second pitch. From Mason to Dobitz. So the count now 1-1-1. 1 out on the board. The Bears still have 1 on base. There's a ground ball right up to shortstop. He bobbled the ball, couldn't get it off to first. He wanted to hold on to it because they didn't want a chance. The runner going from third to home. That would have been another point. So the Bears not quite load up the bases, but they have 1 on first, 1 on third. And Malachi Dills comes to the plate now to see what he can do. 1 out on the board. Here's the pitch from Mason. There's a pop fly out to right field. That'll be a base hit. That'll bring the runner home. Jordan Young crossing the plate for another point for the Bears. And that'll put runners now on first and second for Hettinger, Scranton, Lemon, New England. As they start to pull away now slowly at 7-3 for the score. Only 1 out on the board, and up comes Hayden Defoe. Been watching Mason throw a little bit. Oh, the runner goes from second to third there. And most of Mason's pitches have come inside high, so kind of keep an eye on that to see if maybe he's lining up on the mound where he should be. A wild pitch. Here comes the runner from third. He's coming home. And the Bears score another one. So 8-3. Runner from first advances to second. There might be a visit from the coach to the mound here shortly. Don't want to get this thing too far out. The Bears now scoring 4 in the top of the 5th inning and 2 now in the top of the 6th inning. So we're looking at 3 balls now and no strikes for Mason. 1 out still on the board, and Defoe will take first, and second base will advance to third on the wild pitch. So Mason is seeing a little frustration a little bit, and here comes the coach. We're going to take a short break, see what they visit about, and we'll let you know what they talk about when we come back.
Howdy, partner. This is Cowboy Clay with my trusty steed, Hercules. There's a new stop on the map, Cowboy Station in Killdeer, North Dakota. Whether you ride steel or saddle, Cowboy Station's got everything you need to fuel your rig, feed your crew, and fill your cup. Remember, y'all, don't forget to come on down to Cowboy Station, where we have everything you need for the trail ahead.
All right, we're back here in Belfield with Blair Ham now at the plate. Short little visit to the mound, visit with Mason, maybe just to calm the nerves a little bit. So take your time. The Bears got 2 on base, 1 on first, 1 on third. And the runners go. They're going to steal. Throw down to third. He's going to stay, but the runner from first advanced to second. There's only 1 out on the board, so the Bears trying to add more points to this inning. See what they can do. There's a wild pitch. Here comes the third base guy from third base, and he crosses the plate. So that was Dills. Dills puts another one on the board. That'll be 3 points the Bears now have scored in the top of the 6th. For a score 9-3. This is the second game that Bismarck has played today. They played the very first game this morning, and the field wasn't in really good condition at that time. It was wet from the rain we had yesterday, and it's actually dried up pretty good now. There's still some spots out there where water settled a little bit, but there Mason took Ham took a hit to the back there from Mason, so Ham will run over to first. So that'll put 2 on base now for the Bears. And the coach from the Bears is going to come over and talk to the ump about something here for a second. Maybe we just give Ham a little time to heal from that little stinger he got in the back.
Next batter for the Bears, number 7, Will Penfield.
So pitch hitter coming to the plate now. Will Penfield. Just been told that by our director, Trace, sitting right next to me. It's kind of nice. I don't have it on my play sheet, so he's able to do all the graphics and put the graphics up for you, so even though I can't tell you who it is, he can put it on the screen so you can see who it is. So Swing and a miss by Will. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out still on the board for the Bears. Bases are covered at second and third. Penfield, a little foul ball there. Looks like he almost tried to bunt it, but didn't have a full swing there. So the count now, 1 ball, 2 strikes, with 1 out still on the board. Comes the pitch. Mason Bergerud now looking at 34 pitches. Swing, he'll go down. So 2 outs for the Bears.
Next up to bat, number 2, Robert Morris.
Robert Morris coming to the plate now. The Bears still have runners at 2 and 3. The score 9-3. Top of the 6th inning. Inside for ball 1. Inside, ball 2. Oh, runner's going. Coming home. Overthrow from the catcher. And Mason couldn't come down with it in his glove, so that brought the runner home. That'll make the score now 10-3 on the top of the 6th. Mason's starting to feel a little frustrated out there on the mound. Ball 3. So the count, 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs on the board. There's a strike right over the plate there. So strike 1. For ball 4, and Robert will take his base. So now the Bears got 2 on base with 2 outs. 1 on first, 1 on second, and Owen Prouse coming up to the plate next. Wind is starting to pick up a little bit more. Knocking the ball, keeping it infield. That's a foul over the backstop. That pitch high for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs, 2 on base. Top of the 6th inning still. Wild pitch, runners will go at first and second, and they'll advance each one of them 1 base. coach is probably just trying to get Mason through this inning. There's a swing and a miss. So 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs on the board. All right, so full count. There's a strike. Struck him out. So that'll retire the side. Finally get out of there with the final score there of 10-3 in the bottom of the 6th, and we move to the top of the 7th now. No, actually we go to the bottom of the 6th. I was watching the scoreboard in the field, and they were bouncing around some innings out there. So bottom of the 6th, we'll be back right after this message from our sponsors.
What do you get when you buy a vehicle from Dan Porter Motors?
Ooh, I know. Buy any vehicle from Dan Porter Motors and get car washes for life.
That's a long time when you're my age.
That's right, folks. Forever. No diaper required. Get free car washes for life with any vehicle when you buy a car at Dan Porter Motors, 58601.
That's a pretty good deal.
Dan Porter Motors, baby approved, growing up guaranteed.
Banking is some of the most important things in your life, and banking at the right bank is very important. We're really proud of our bank because we have great people, and our people are what make our bank go. We always want to treat our customers right and do the best job we can for them, and try to do things to help make our communities better.
Welcome back to Belfield here for the bottom of the 6th inning. The Bears take the field. Nick Coster at the plate now for the Barons. See what he can do. A slow single right to first baseman. He'll run over, step on the bag, and that'll be 1 out. So Hayden Geetson coming to the plate now for the Barons.
Next up to bat, number 9, Hayden Geetson.
Hayden is your shortstop for Bismarck. There's a pop straight out between right and center. That'll drop in for a base hit. It's kind of what they need to do to get things going, to bring this back into a game now, since the Bears kind of opened it up there in the 5th and 6th inning. 5th and 6th inning, they both the Bears had 4 points for each inning. So Sam Bortke now at the plate. Barons with 1 on base, 1 out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wind has kind of just shifted a little bit now. It's actually coming out of the northeast. So it's just kind of swirling around here the last couple hours. Starting to pick up a little bit of speed. Dust is blowing in the face a little bit. Full count 3-2 with 1 out on the board. Score 10-3. There's a pop-up. Is that going to drop in? No, that hits the right fielder right in the glove. So out number 2 for the Barons. And that'll bring top of the lineup, Chase Geramo.
Number 5, Chase Geramo.
There's a ground ball, shortstop, over to second for the 3rd out. That'll retire the side. So we're going to go to the top of the 7th. The Bears coming to bat right after this from our sponsors.
Big Boy Toys. DTE.
At Infinity Real Estate Group, we go to great lengths to find the answers to most any questions our clients may have. We strive to do our best to personalize your buying or selling experience with firsthand knowledge.
I love this area. How close to Medora are we?
Oh, just a hop, skip, and a bike ride away.
When it's time to choose the team to represent you with all your real estate needs, choose Infinity Real Estate Group. Experience the Infinity way.
Infinity Real Estate Group.
For working on your swing, learning the game of golf, watching a sporting event, or just relaxing and having a drink, the newly renovated Just Golf in Dickinson is just the ticket. Featuring a 4-site golf simulator and a great lounge area with beer, wine, and other drink options available. Just Golf is a great option for any get-together. Book a time online at justinglassnd.com or call us at 483-JUST. For a premium indoor golf experience, Just Golf is just what you need.
Sounds good. All right, welcome back to Belfield here at the top of the 7th inning of the Bears coming to bat. The score 10-3. Looks like we're going to bring in a new pitcher. So pitcher for the Barons now. I think that's Hayden Geetson.
For the Bears, number 1, Cooper Guthrie.
Cooper Guthrie coming up. So it says Cooper Guthrie, the announcer's calling him. I'm seeing Isaac Guthrie. I'm wondering if Cooper's a nickname.
There's two Guthries.
So there's 2 Guthries, I understand. One's Isaac and one's Cooper. This is Cooper. So Hayden Geetson is your relief pitcher here in the top of the 7th inning. I'm sure they're going to want to try to keep the Bears to 3 up and 3 down right away. There's a little hit, foul. So the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. So strike. So Hayden starting out with a strikeout.
Up to bat number 14, Jordan Young.
Putting one out on the board. Two balls now, no strikes with one out on the board. Jordan Young with a pop fly infield. It'll come down for out number 2.
Next up to bat for the Bears, number 11, Nick Dobitz.
So coming to the plate now for Hettinger Scranton, Lemon, New England, Nick Dobitz. One ball, one strike, 2 outs on the board. Hayden Geetson on the mound. One ball, 2 strikes now, 2 outs on the board. Nick Dobitz looking at 2-2. And Dobitz will walk to first.
Up next for the Bears, number 19, Malachi Dills.
So Malachi Dills comes to the plate now. That one back for foul. Ball 1, strike 1 with 2 outs on the board. Bears got 1 on base. There's a nice little hit, drops right in there in between center field and right field. They'll throw over to third. Runner makes it to first, so that was a good base hit. So now the Bears got runners at first and third with Hayden Defoe, the shortstop, coming to the plate. No balls now, 2 strikes, 2 outs on the board. One ball, 2 strikes. That one just foul back over the backstop. Ump's looking for more baseballs. Hayden Defoe here with a couple fouls. So the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs on the board. The Bears have 2 on base. Runner goes foul, so he'll have to come back to first base, I believe. Here's the pitch, outside, ball 2. And the runner will go. So now the Bears have runners at second and third with Hayden Defoe at the plate, looking at a full count. Pitch, he stays alive with a foul. In the dirt, and he'll walk. So now bases loaded, and Blair Ham now coming to the plate. First pitch for a strike. Runner, big leadoff from third. He'll go back. Nice pitch from Hayden there. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That'll retire the side. So we head to the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for the Barons to come back. We'll see what they can do when we come back after this.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
The Hub in North Dickinson is more than your ordinary convenience store. From Godfather's Pizza and the Hub Cafe to gourmet coffee, tea, and more. Stop by early for breakfast or grab something to go. We carry a variety of donuts that we make fresh every day. If your vehicle is dirty, we now have a state-of-the-art car wash at both locations. Stop in and see what we have to offer at the Hub located on North Highway 22 or the Hub West Dakota Oil on East Villard in Dickinson. We're changing the way people think about the convenience store industry.
Independent, straightforward, caring. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for a financial relationship that works for you. Dependable, trustworthy, fair. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for home and auto loans that work for you.
Well, welcome back to Belfield here at Post 144 Field in Belfield, North Dakota for the third game of this regional tournament. The Bears have done pretty well these last few innings. The 5th and 6th inning, they've scored 4 runs each to make the score 10-3 right now. So this is the last chance, last opportunity for the Barons to come back and either tie this game up or win it. They need 7 to tie and 8 to win. So last inning, we'll see what they can do. Coming to the plate is Tucker Evans.
Batters number 2, Tucker Evans.
So here comes the first pitch. It's a ground ball to third base. Throw it over. And they got him in time. So out number 1.
Batting next to the Barons, number 4, Sam Ness.
Sam Ness coming to the plate now for the Barons. First pitch is a swing and a miss. The count now, 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss from Sam Ness. 2-2 now the count. So 2 outs now on the board. Last chance coming up to Mason Bergerud. Oh, Eric. This is not Mason. I believe it's Eric Mose. There's a line drive right through the hole in second base. I'll bring him around for at least a double.
Next up from the Barons, number 13, Eli Armstrong.
So Eli Armstrong up now. Two outs on the board. Runner on second. Swing and a miss, count 1-1. Two outs on the board. Barons have one on second. So swing and a miss, and that'll be strike three. That'll be the end of the game. So bottom of the seventh, the conclusion, 10-3, the Bears win.
Player of the game, Malachi Dills.
Malachi Dills is named player of the game. We're going to take a short break, and we'll come back with the line score and wrap things up from this game. Tell you about the next game on the schedule right after this.
West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company proudly offers products and services that help fuel our customers' lives with clean burning propane and bulk fuel and convenient on-site delivery with premium farm and road fuels. We provide energy where and when you need it most, with locations throughout Southwest North Dakota. West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company. Locally owned, locally strong. The products you need with the service you deserve. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, protect your home or business with next-gen surveillance technology from Consolidated. Always stay one step ahead with the latest in high-tech features, including instant alerts, remote access, motion tracking, all backed by local installation and real-time support. Deter, detect, and defend your home or business with a next-gen security camera system from Consolidated. Call now for your free on-site assessment.
Well, that'll do it for me here this afternoon at Belfield Post 144 William C. Blair Field with game number 3 in the books. Dylan Gress will be in for your final game tonight. That'll begin about 5:30, 6 o'clock, I'm guessing. That'll be between Garrison and Hazen. And then the winners will advance to the winner's bracket, obviously, and play some more baseball tomorrow. We do have 4 games scheduled for tomorrow, but don't go anywhere. We got 1 game coming up yet tonight. Looking at this last game here real quick, scoring went down to Hedinger actually scored 1 point in the first inning, 1 point in the second inning, and then they opened it up in the 5th inning and 6th inning with 4 runs scored each there for a total of 10 points. And all the runs came for Bismarck in the first inning with 3 runs scored and nothing in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. So final score of this game was 10-3. Hedinger, Scranton, Lemon, New England taking the win. So congratulations to them moving forward in the winner's bracket. And stay tuned. We're going to send you back to regular programming, and we'll be back in about a half hour, 45 minutes for the final game of the day. Again, Garrison taking on Hazen right here in Belfield on Consolidated Channel 18 and YouTube. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again.